Hi guys, Lag Doctor here again with Tiger Woods, this week's champion at Bay Hill. Probably just going to win them all this year, so I'll just review him every week. Played really good, playing great right now. One of the keys that I mentioned last week with the Kevin Strillman review is that all really good professionals, all professional golfers, or at least 99% of professional golfers, have a shape to their swing that is very similar. They go wide on the backswing, as you can see that red mark I made there. They go narrow in the downswing. So here's the backswing line. Here's the downswing line, wide to narrow, and then wide on the release, gets that good extension. Now today we're going to focus in on the first piece of this. How do we get wide, and what are some keys to being able to get wide in your swing? So stay tuned. I'm going to go exactly over this and key in on this right arm. The right arm is the secret to being wide. So for those of you who join us on YouTube, be sure to stick around to the end of this video. I'm going to attach a preview of the Keeping the Right Arm Straight video. This is something I see most all golfers do incorrectly. So stay tuned. We're going to give you a free preview of that, and then you can watch the full thing if you click over to our website with the link that I'll provide below later in this video or down in the description. Okay, so let's go over the takeaway here. And as I mentioned, he's going to have a very nice wide takeaway, and he's keeping his right arm straight. This is really a key. If I watch, let's say, 100 swing reviews, I do 100 swing reviews on the website, maybe only 4 or 5 people are doing this move correctly or as well as they could, and it's killing your distance, it's killing your potential energy. So notice how here Tiger's kept his right arm really nice and straight. He hasn't begun to bend this right arm, which is causing him to make a very nice wide swing arc, as we mentioned before, and it's causing him to get a lot of shoulder turn. So if Tiger was to fold his right arm up here, then his arc would be much narrower, and he would be able to pull the club back without getting nearly as much shoulder turn. So since he's keeping his right arm straight, he's forced to rotate his shoulders back so that he can get this great turn. If he was to bend that right arm again, he's allowed to pull the club back just with the hands and arms. That's what I see most people doing, especially those of you that are struggling with distance. If you're struggling with distance, you're probably bending your right arm too early in the backswing, and you're not getting that good coil and good shoulder turn. So let's take it a little bit farther back to when his left arm is parallel to the ground. Now you can see here that he's gotten this fantastic shoulder turn, but he's only 3/4 of the way back. So he's about not quite 90 degrees. Let's see. He's just shy of 90 degrees of shoulder turn when he's 3/4 of the way back. Now all of you can do this. He's probably a little more flexible than some of you out there, but the key is moving the body correctly. So look how straight his right arm is here still. So he's really not folded that up much at all. I want you to compare this to your swing on video and see where your right arm is as your left arm is parallel to the ground. Most of you, 99 or 95% of you, are going to find that your right arm is more bent than this, and it's allowing your shoulders to turn much less. So you'll see a more bent right arm and less shoulder turn than what Tiger's getting here. And it's not a flexibility issue, it's a movement issue. So where you're creating your movement and how you're moving your body. Okay, so let's go ahead and swing to the top. Actually, let me mark this club. We're going to go over the same shape we went over with Kevin Strillman. So he's got this great wide takeaway, straight right arm, and a good full shoulder turn early in the backswing. That's the key. Early in the backswing he's done this. And then as he starts down, now he's going much more narrow. So you can see as his left arm is parallel to the ground now, he's created all this lag, just like we talk about on the website. Shows you exactly how to get lag on the website. This is the real key to creating effortless power. And then he's going to release this club. So you can see here very wide in the follow through. Okay, so for those of you that are watching this on YouTube, I'm going to attach a free preview, about a 1-minute preview or so, of the Keep the Right Arm Straight video. Now that as I said, that's the key to creating this wide takeaway and getting this move started correctly. That's the real key, and that's where most people tend to get off track. So I'm going to do a free preview of this you can watch now, and then you can click in the bottom right. I'm going to have a box that pops up here that's going to allow you to click that box, go ahead and watch the full video on the website for free, absolutely no charge when you sign up for a free membership. So it's never going to cost you a dime. You're going to be able to see this free video. If you go directly to the website, you won't be able to see that video. So be sure to take advantage of this while you can.
In another video, I talked about how the right arm, the right elbow pit needs to be out away from you to dress and stay that way as you go back. And one of the key aspects of getting a full turn is this guy being in the right position at setup and during the backswing, but also another sensation that a lot of golfers don't have and they lose, and it causes them to not make a full turn and they create a very narrow backswing. A narrow backswing would look something like this. My arms are very close to my body. You can see I haven't made much of a turn, and my right arm is very collapsed. I've got a lot of flexion here. A lot of times the left arm breaks down, and so I've got this really narrow, weak golf swing, rather than having a big full turn and a lot of width where this arm stays straight. And that's what I want to talk about. Once you've got this right elbow in the right position during the swing, the most important feeling for most golfers, and again, a lot of things I do on the website, I'm talking about a broad generalization here. Not everybody's exactly the same, obviously, but to most golfers, they have to feel that this right arm...
Now it's time to take action. Don't let another year pass and still be frustrated with your golf game. This is your year to beat all of your friends. Go to the description below and click the link to sign up for your free membership. It will never cost you a dime, and you'll receive over 2.5 hours of detailed, eye-opening video lessons. Plus, you will be able to see the remainder of this video, only available if you click the link on this particular video. Be the first of your friends to join our 40,000 plus free members. We look forward to having you on our team.